What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's up, everybody? I'm Ryan McMorris. Welcome to this Project 5000 launch call. Something flying in here. So we'll get this thing kicked off in about 2 minutes. For those of you who know me, I am an international executive with Paycation Travel, and we'll be going over just a quick presentation tonight. So I want to welcome all the guests. If you're here, I'm going to take about 30 minutes to run through this quick presentation, what we're doing in Project 5000. If you have any questions at the end, I will take questions to make sure everyone gets their questions answered, because everyone could be here for different purposes, okay? So what I will go over when we'll get this thing kicked off in 2 minutes. So I'll let some people pop in and file in. Not quite 9:30 yet. So if you're watching the recording, I will kick this. Oh, obviously, if you're watching the recording in the future, then I'll get this thing kicked off in about 2 minutes. So sit tight, turn your cell phone off, turn everything off, turn off Facebook, turn off your spouse if you have to, turn off your kids. Okay, and we'll get this thing kicked off. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So it looks like we got some people piling back in. So I'll go ahead and get this thing kicked off, guys. Again, my name is Ryan McMorris. I'm an international executive here with Paycation Travel. Just so you know about me first, okay? Just so you know a little bit about me first, and who's giving you this information. Guys, I've been able to earn full-time income from home over the last 2 years. I've been in the home business industry for 3 years now, and I've been teaching people how to make money from home. All right, I've been able to do all this from a spare bedroom. I was probably one of the most skeptical people in the world when I first started in this industry. I have a degree. I worked a job. It just wasn't for me. Okay, but not that a job is bad. All right, I show a lot of people how to make additional streams of income. And the first thing that I'm going to go over before I really dive into the information with Paycation, guys, I want you to understand the benefits of having a home business, just the tax benefits, okay? As the last 3 presidents have endorsed having a home business just for the tax benefits alone, okay? So when it comes to writing off things like your car, writing off clothes, writing off things when it comes to your utility bills, your house, vacations, writing off your kids. How many of you guys are watching me live right now that have kids that are over the age of 7 years old? Okay, what you can do is you can set them up a bank account and pay them a fee to keep, just for maintenance for your house, right? So they got to do chores around the house anyway. You pay them a wage, you put that into a bank account that you can then set aside for college. It's all tax-free. It's a write-off. Guys, there's so many things that you can do from the home business standpoint, just in the tax arena that people don't know about. So imagine if you were able to earn an extra on top of what you got back a month ago, all right, in April 15th, just imagine getting an extra 3 to 5 grand back, okay? So that's just one of the benefits. As you see this information, guys, you may think that you can replace a bill or replace a payment, replace something. When I first joined the industry, my initial plan was just to really just replace my gas bill. Okay, I didn't like paying for gas, so my goal was to make $50 a week. All right, it paid for my gas for the month. All right, obviously I make way more than that now. So you're here for 3 reasons. You either want to replace a payment, You either want to travel more, you want to become a travel agent, or you want to really take advantage of the tax benefits of being a home business owner. You may fall into one or more of those categories, okay? So hang tight with me. I'm going to get this information kicked off. I'm just going to share my screen real quick. And make sure if you have to take notes, if you like taking notes, make sure you grab your pen and paper. That way you can write down everything that you like about the information, and we'll get this thing kicked off. Okay, guys? So again, I have been teaching people in the home business industry how to make money in home business and how to make home business successful for the last 2 years. I've been coaching people in over 50 companies. Okay, I have clients in a lot of different companies, and a lot of times a lot of people will ask me, what company am I actually affiliated with a network marketing company? What do I do when it comes to network marketing? And I end up telling them that I'm obviously I'm affiliated with Paycation Travel. Okay, so I'm going to tell you why I joined Paycation Travel, why it makes sense. Even if you're in another network marketing company, you don't necessarily have to be a rep in Paycation Travel and promote it as your main business. But if you're traveling, if you're doing things when it comes to going to your own company events, most people that join a network marketing company, you could be a 6-figure earner, right, in another network marketing company watching this presentation right now, but you still travel. You still are going to your company events. You're going and helping people in other cities, right, grow their teams. You're having to, get a condo or get a hotel or usually get a rental car. You're doing things with the product already of travel. One of the main reasons you may have joined network marketing is to travel, right? So it makes sense to really just have a travel product in your back pocket, even if you are, really truly building another company. So tonight, guys, we're launching the businesses of Samantha Wall. We're launching the businesses tonight of we got another guy named Richard Golden. We're launching his business out of Atlanta. Guys, Samantha Wall, she's out of Denver. Guys, we're launching the businesses of people that are all over the nation and the world. So this is Paycation Travels, guys. So without further ado, let's get this thing kicked off. All right, so if money and time were not an issue, all right, and you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Okay, where would you go? Would you go to Dubai, which is one of my favorite places? This is on my list. Guys, you're looking at a hotel right here that is the only 7-star hotel on the planet. We just had 3 people actually win a trip to Dubai last week. Pretty amazing stuff. Would you go to Disney World? Would you take your kids to Disney World? I just saw a member trip that we have to Disney World that is literally like $200 a person, like all expense paid. Would you go to Vegas, right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? That doesn't happen anymore. We have Facebook. Would you ski the French Alps? Me personally, I have agreements with mountains. I don't get on them. They don't get on me. Okay, so I don't go to the mountains and ski, but I will go watch other people ski and mess up their appendages and their life and all that good stuff, right? So the reason that we're showing you guys this presentation is to help you understand that, guys, the possibilities are limitless when it comes to travel. Okay, your product is the world. Okay, this isn't something that had to be made. This isn't something that had to be formulated in a laboratory somewhere. These aren't the best makeups and the best potions and lotions and your best shakes or wraps or waist trainers. Guys, this is travel. Okay, God made our product. So the possibilities are limitless. Okay, now just a little bit about the travel industry that little did you knows or may not knows. Travel is actually the #1 research word in the world between the hours of 9 to 5 when people are supposed to be working, right? Now, in the year 2014, US residents alone did 2.1 billion trips. That's not counting anywhere else in the world. Okay, so what's that boil down to, guys? That's about $30,000 per second just in the US alone that is being used in our industry. That's being used in your product, which is travel. Now, analyzing a business, okay, I'll be completely honest with you. When it comes to network marketing, most people, all right, since most people that join network marketing companies are, normal civilians, they're not business people, they're not people that have run businesses and built $1 million businesses in the past, may or may not know how to analyze a business when it comes to something like this. Now, I'll tell you one thing when it comes to analyzing a business is you have to have a product that people are already buying. Okay. And I think it's safe to say that people are already buying travel because there's $30,000 per second that's being spent in this industry. Okay. Now, this is an $8 trillion industry, guys, looking to grow to $15 trillion over the next 10 years. So when you're analyzing a business or you're analyzing an industry, where is the industry now and where is it going? Okay. $8 trillion to $15 trillion projected. Guys, that is amazing, and you want to make sure you get a piece of that. Okay, each U.S. household would pay almost $1,200 more in taxes without the tax revenue generated by travel and tourism. That blows my mind every time I see it. All right, so the direct sales industry compared to the travel industry. All right, looking at the NFL, the movie industry, music industry, direct sales even, guys, these are billion-dollar industries. Okay, we pay a lot of money to get entertained in these industries. Okay, the NFL, the movie industry, and the music industry still doesn't compare to what direct sales is in network marketing. Now, if you don't know this term direct sales, all that means is you have companies like Avon who are considered direct sell, Mary Kay. That also includes network marketing companies. One of the first network marketing companies is Amway. Okay, Amway is a fantastic network marketing company. It's been around for over 70 years. Okay, but even then, all right, and I would say the numbers are actually a little off here. $250 billion is paid out each year in direct sales commissions. Okay, just in commissions, not in product sales. All right, so just in the commissions, $250 billion per year. Now, travel is $8 trillion right now and projected to go to $15 trillion over the next decade. Now, this is how much of a shortage the word trillion is, guys. Trillion is a typo right here on my computer. My computer can't even recognize the word trillion. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is travel just makes sense. You're already doing it, or either you already want to do it, or you know people that are doing it on a consistent and either weekly basis, monthly basis, quarterly basis, summerly basis. They're traveling, they're moving, and they could be traveling through you, with you, or recommending other people to do it. So just a little bit about Paycation, how Paycation was formed. Paycation is the marketing arm of a company called Extreme Travel. It's been around for over 15 years. It's a licensed and bonded travel agency out of Dallas, Texas. This company has literally won every travel award that is considered a prestigious travel award in the travel industry multiple times. So we deal with the vendors when it comes to Royal Caribbean, Princess Cruises, Carnival, Disney, you name it. We have a relationship and we can actually deal with these vendors on a one-on-one basis. Okay, so one of my agents calls me the other day. He says he needs help booking a cruise. He'd never done it before. I hopped on the phone with Royal Caribbean. I had him on the back line. I told him to mute out his phone. I took him through the process, and he was blown away on how easy it is to actually just call Royal Caribbean up, get the information for that cruise, get it right back to the customer, and you get paid. How amazing is that? That we can call up Royal Caribbean. And I've done this before, guys. The civilians cannot call up Royal Caribbean. They can't. Okay. They may be able to go online and find some things or whatever, but they can't actually call the vendor and talk to them like we can as licensed and bonded travel agents. So one of the main reasons that I joined Paycation was the leadership. Okay. One of my good friends, Mark Campese, is our president. He's been the owner and president of other network marketing companies. Got a ton of experience, over 25 years in our industry. Really good friend of mine. Love working with him. Our CEO and founder, David Manning, over 25 years in the industry. Guys, this guy pays out so much money and has so much experience in network marketing that it's just truly amazing to be able to work with someone like him. Lori Spears, our director of travel. Guys, we want you to embrace the fact that you're travel agents. Okay. And Lori puts on some amazing training. They just put together XTU. They put together some amazing things to help people understand the importance of being a travel agent. And there's no better place than what they put together here in Paycation. So what do? We create the opportunity for you to travel the world of world-class travel, plus offer some additional services that everyone uses. Okay, so like we said before, once you become a member of Paycation Travel, you become certified as a travel agent. You have a personal travel booking site, so that means you can book travel for yourself and friends or anyone that you come across anywhere. Okay, that means anywhere. All right, no limitations. We also have a members only section where you can access travel discounts, deals and trips, and our travel clubs. The Paycation Plus store is going to allow you to get access to electricity, direct TV, personal loans, wellness products, identity theft, you name it, you have access to it through Paycation. Now, with your booking site is actually run and powered by Priceline. Okay, Priceline.com owns and operates our site. Okay, so literally, when's the last time you went to Priceline.com or know someone? Guys, there's probably someone on Priceline.com right now that you know. So what I want you to do is just imagine if, I'm sitting in our neighborhood right now. There's probably hundreds of, maybe even thousands of people in this neighborhood right now. The chances are that someone is looking for travel and is on a site right now, literally as we speak right now, that is on a website that's similar to Priceline. It could be Expedia, it could be Hotels.com, hell, it could be Paycation, right? There's a lot of people I know in my neighborhood, okay? But what if people in your neighborhood, what if people in your house right now are looking on a site like that and they bought something, a vacation, a hotel, a rental car, whatever the case may be, they bought it and you got a commission for it. Guys, every time someone goes to your website, they're gonna earn 75% of the commission on that trip. So let's just say someone goes to your site and the commission that paid out on a vacation package was $100, you're gonna get 75 bucks. Now, I explain the ease of this to people because it's amazing what they've been able to do with this. Guys, when I joined Paycation, I literally just picked up my phone. I made a list of a couple hundred people. I let them know what I could do when it came to travel, okay? I literally asked them permission to go to my website, and if they could, bookmark it. That's all I did. Now, a couple months later, I had a vacation pop up for $4,000 to Puerto Rico, okay? Puerto Rico. That paid me out over $400. I got 75% of that commission for something that I didn't even do, okay? So that's what can happen when you're a member of Paycation Travel, because it's just that easy, okay? So like I said, guys, Priceline provider network only works with 500 affiliates. We are the #1 affiliate for Priceline. You'll have your own privately labeled website, over 145,000 hotels. Same pricing as Priceline. Sometimes, actually, about 75% of the time, it's actually a little cheaper. The biggest difference is you get paid a commission on something that you're going to do anyway. So, with the Paycation experience, guys, we do training in places like this. Okay, how many guys you still work and you go to a training and it's in a cubicle or an office somewhere and they got some old nasty sandwiches and you got to sit there for a week of training and compliance, right? Guys, we get our compliance on cruises, resorts, and vacation places, right? Like El Dorado, Mexico, like Barcelo, Mexico. The Oasis of the Seas, the second largest cruise ship, okay? What about this September? Coming up, we're going to the Dominican Republic, all right? Who's gonna be there with me, okay? Guys, this is where we train. Weekly condo stays. I like to tell a quick story about these condos because I know many of you may have gone to some, what do they call those? Oh man, what do they call those things? The timeshare meetings, right? You've gone to a timeshare meeting before and they're the most fun meetings in the world, right? You have a blast at timeshare meetings. Well, guys, we have access to the same timeshares. Now, instead of just getting that timeshare once or twice a year, guys, we can access these all year long, okay? So just as a reference, the first condo that I booked was in Costa Rica, and I got that condo for $113. Now, the retail price on that condo ended up being $3,500, Okay. A buddy of mine called me. He said he was going to Costa Rica in 10 days. So I said, hey man, I can get you a deal. I said, if I can get you $1,200 for 7 days on a resort in Costa Rica, what would you tell me? He said, book it. Guys, what I did was I bought the condo for $113. Okay. I bought the condo for $113 and I sold it to him for $1,200. Guys, he sent me the money via PayPal. He was happy with it. I was happy with it. Guys, we have access to these condos, and you can do whatever you want with them. Okay. One of my good friends from Seattle, she called me not too long ago. She said, I want to go to Mexico. I said, how many people are you taking? She said, I'm taking 4 people with me. I said, perfect. We got her the condo. Okay. She became a member, by the way. So members get these condos. She paid $224, and then she charged each person that went with her $600. Okay. So she paid $224. She gets her condo for the entire week. She charges 4 people $600, which turned out to be $2,400. And she only paid $224, which nets her $2,176, where she then paid about a $500 flight. So in her pocket, she put $1,600 in her pocket on something she was going to do anyway. And her friends think they got a hell of a deal, right? Because they only paid $600 on something that probably would have cost them $4,000 total. Okay, and dividing $4,000, even divided by all 5 of them, would have cost $800 regardless, and no flights. Okay, so guys, that's what we have access to in vacation travel, just cool little stuff like that. Now, we also have member trips. Okay, these trips are for members only. Okay, so just a few examples of our member trips here. Paris, France, $340. I know a good friend of mine, Brian Nelson, is on a Paris member trip right now. Okay, guys, I mean, people are always wondering how he's able to do this, how he's able to travel so much, how he's able to move, be on the move so much. Guys, if you can go to Paris for $300, wouldn't you be there? I know I would. I'd trade my cell phone bill. Okay, Rome, $155. Punta Cana for $191. Guys, these are all expense paid trips. All you gotta do is come up with your flight. Now, this is one of my favorite things about Paycations, Paycation Platinum Club, something that I use every day, something that I would highly recommend if you're already a member of Paycation, or if you just want to be a customer of the Paycation Platinum Club. Definitely get with the person that invited you to this webinar, because I absolutely love the Paycation Platinum Club. I use it every day. All right, so you have access to a worldwide selection of over 5,500 hotels, resorts, condos in 105 countries. Guys, we're able to get some amazing deals on these hotels and some of these custom trips, okay? We're also able to get some pretty cool benefits just by shopping at Walmart, Target, you name it, guys. There's over 18,000 stores in this Platinum Club. So just for example, I shop at Walmart at least twice a week. I do not step foot in a Walmart without buying a Walmart Platinum Club card. Okay, so what that does is every time I go to Walmart, if I know I'm going to spend, let's just say $50, I'm going to pop into Paycation. It takes me about 3 minutes. I'm going to buy that card. Literally myself, my credit cards are locked on my phone anyway. Okay, so I can just buy it from my phone. I'm going to spend that $50, and it's going to give me 100 points. Okay, it's going to give me 100 points in Paycation Platinum Club points that I can use towards hotels, rental cars, cruises, vacations. I can use towards anything. Okay, now I'm going to do that anyway, so I might as well get paid for the grocery shopping. I might as well get paid. I bought a new phone cover, so I spent $20 on a phone cover and got 40 platinum points. Okay, I do the same thing when people want to go out to eat. Hey, if it's on our Platinum Club, let's go there, right? Because I want to get paid for the things that I'm already doing. Okay. Now we can do more than just travel, guys, because as travel agents, we're really experienced agents. We are excitement agents. We want to make sure that our clients can have fun. They know the place that they're going and they can have fun. So we're actually able to get discounts and get access to a lot of the sporting event tickets that people can't get their hands on, concert tickets and theater tickets to enhance the experience of our clients. Okay. Like we said, there's all sorts of stuff that's added to Paycation just to help us diversify with our company. So we have residential energy, home security, Like I said, I just got my first identity theft protection through Paycation that only cost me $9 a month. Credit monitoring. I mean, it's just amazing what this company has done and added. Okay. So getting into the compensation plan, guys, and why network marketing is so important. And it's not the end all be all. Okay, guys, we just want you to have options. That's the most important thing. Okay. You don't have to make this that career that you have to, attack network marketing and quit your job. That's not for everyone. But what if you were making an extra $200, $300, $400, even $500 a month? Guys, do you know how important, do you know how crazy that is? Okay. You know how many people we've been able to show and coach and get to an extra $500 a month? Guys, that gives people options. Guys, the numbers are pretty scary. Most people that went into foreclosure over the last 10 years or lost their car or had some type of financial burden hit them, it was because of $200 a month. If they would have had an extra $200 a month, they wouldn't have faced that pain or they wouldn't have faced that issue. Okay, that's $50 a week. $50 a week. So I'm going to go into the compensation plan. This is one of my favorite parts. Obviously, I make money. I like to show people how to make money. I like to show people how to make money. But I want to stress that this compensation plan is optional. Okay, I want you to understand that this compensation plan is optional. I also want you to understand that just with our product alone and being a travel agent by yourself, you can earn a full-time income if you choose. Okay, I do know people that have made close to $100,000 just booking travel. I know myself, Lori Spears averages $80,000 a year. Now, she does have about 20 years in the travel industry, but $80,000 a year just booking travel. That's just booking travel, not what Paycation pays her, not from any other thing that she does. Okay, guys, that's amazing. So I want you to look at this compensation plan. Don't try to memorize it, but I also want you to understand that it is completely optional. When you're analyzing a network marketing company, you have to look at it and say, can I make money with this without recruiting? Okay. Could I possibly make a full-time income without recruiting? And guys, that's one of the main reasons we've been able to enroll myself 200 people into Paycation Travel, because they get that. They understand that. Guys, everyone's not going to be a massive recruiter, right? But they understand that I can book some travel. I get text message. I got one today. Hey, I got three cruises to book, and someone else is joining. I need you to get you on the phone real quick. Okay, guys, people are moving, and they're in the right place. So let's fly through this compensation plan. That way, if any guests do have questions, we can rock and roll and get their questions answered. Okay. Now, each time you have a personal enrollment into Paycation Travel, you're going to get $50. Okay. So you're getting $50 on a personal sale into Paycation Travel. That means if this is me, I'm going to enroll Nancy, Sue, and Mark. Each enrollment is going to net me $50. Okay. Now, once I get to my third personally enrolled person, Paycation is going to give me what they call a coded bonus, and they're going to give me an extra $20. Okay. Now, that means I can get coded bonuses on Mark and his first two people, their first two people right here, okay? So it's going to net me $20 per person. Now, $20 may not seem like a lot of money, but if I put $20 on the table and just kind of gave you $20 not for doing anything, or just put $20 right in front of you and said, hey, here, take it, all right? $20 is a little different when it's free, right? Okay, so we get 150% coded bonuses, all right, on each person that we personally enroll, or actually on the first two people that we personally enroll, okay? So imagine this, if I make $100, or if Nancy makes $100 and Sue makes $100, I'm gonna make $150, okay? I'm gonna get a coded bonus for whatever they do, okay? So anybody in your matrix that falls into the matrix that you're about to see, and that's your first two people, you're going to get a coded bonus on them, and you're going to match them 150%. On everybody else that you personally enroll, you're going to match them 100%, dollar for dollar. in the matrix on their bonuses. Okay, guys, that's pretty phenomenal. And it's one of the ways that you don't have to recruit a bunch of people to make a good income in vacation travel. You just have to put it in front of people. Guys, there's people that are going to make, probably $150 to $200 tonight just for inviting people to this webinar, because other people are going to see this information and they're going to be blown away by it. So guys, we get paid over 21 different ways. I'm going to go over a few. We get paid our residual codes, residuals in the personal codes, 100% matches, business builder bonuses, residuals on the matrix. Guys, we have a 4x7 matrix, 10% matrix matches, and 8% matrix matches. And I'm going to go quickly through the matrix. I didn't want to spend crazy amount of time. I know we're already at the 30-minute mark. So what I want you to understand about this matrix, guys, is timing is everything. Okay, I got a message the other day from someone that came in at the top of the matrix. So you look at here, level 1. This person on level 1 of the matrix who didn't really do anything with their business, and they've been in the business for about a year. They relaunched their business, right? They brought in a few people and they opened up some levels. A month later, they got a check for $3,500 because there was people already sitting in the matrix. Okay. And they got paid out for something that they just started doing. Okay, it literally banked $3,500 for them. Okay, so I want you to understand that this is a forced matrix. I don't know if you've been around network marketing before, guys. It's literally impossible to build a binary system anymore. You won't see those. Those are dated. They typically just don't work out for people, and people quit. Okay, but these matrices pay out heavy, and the matrix is the way to financial freedom for the normal person, for the average person that's not going to go out and recruit a lot of people. Because all you have to do is enroll one person, right? And that's going to unlock up to 250 people to fall into your matrix. Now, I could be putting people in your matrix. There could be someone across the world that's in our tree that's putting people inside your matrix, and you've only enrolled one person. Okay, so what if you were making $768 a month just in the matrix because you enrolled one person? Okay, guys, this is how powerful this matrix is. So I show you this here. I show you this at $173,000 a month is what this matrix pays out. And I just want to show you a way to do that, to get it 10% right over the next 2 to 5 years, is put some work in and get this 10% right if you can follow our step-by-step plan. Okay, so moving through, guys, once you enroll one person, enrolled person as an RTC or RTA, you become a referral travel customer. Okay, once you've enrolled 3 people, you become an executive. That's going to allow you up to 5 levels in the matrix. Once you've enrolled 6, you're a regional executive. That's going to allow you up to 6 levels to get paid out in the matrix. Okay, a national executive has opened all levels of the matrix. You are now considered a business builder in our system, and you are going to earn everything that's in the matrix. You have all levels. Okay, guys, at the level of international executive, you have been considered one of the top people in our company. You've brought in 15 people personally, and you've shown 3 of them how to get to the level of national executive. Vacation is going to give you an extra $600 lifestyle bonus and an opportunity to earn a $600 car bonus as well. Okay, so most people, guys, they want to get to that diamond level of the organization. Our diamond level, and really in any network marketing company, is diamond, and it's a fraternity of bonuses, vacations, all sorts of stuff, guys. Most people, that's what I'm pushing for right now, is executive diamond. We are just a few people away from knocking that out of the park, and it's amazing what we're able to do. We're going to show a few people how to get there this year alone. Okay, now with our car bonus, all right, it's a $600 car bonus. You can literally pick any car you want. I'm choosing to pay off my car that I have quicker. Right, I already pay about $500 a month for my car. Why not throw an extra $600 at my own car and pay it off quicker and own it, right? So at the level of international executive or above, and if you have 100 members of the Vacation Platinum Club, you can now earn a $600 car bonus, or just take the cash, whatever one you want. All right. So obviously you must have 3 active lines to our 35% rule. Now, at the level of national diamond or above, and you have 400 active members, Vacation is going to give you $2,000 extra to a Mercedes S-Class. Now, I went and test drove one of those bad boys just last week. They're amazing. That test drive went way too quick. So you've seen this, you've seen our opportunity, guys. Guys, there's going to be a ton of training and support. That's one of the main things that you need to get started and do well in network marketing is get training and support. Guys, you may be in a new industry, right? You may be doing something completely new. You may be going from being an employee and all of a sudden, in a snap of a finger, you're now your own boss, okay? Guys, you have to have good training. You have to have good community and support, and that's what we want to provide you today, okay? So we want to show you how to get started. Are you ready to live your dreams? Are you ready to get started, guys? It's only 99 bucks to get started in this. Make sure to get back with the person that got you to this webinar. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I will open up the chat real quick. Not sure how many guests there are that may be seeing this for the first time, but I do not mind answering questions. I answer questions all day anyway, so I'm going to open up the chat. Just open it up. If there are any guests on that want to ask me questions or have questions, feel free to put it in the chat. I'll make sure to get your questions answered. That way you can make a good decision, because you don't want to just join Paycation now, okay? You want to join right now, and you want to make sure that you have your questions answered so you can launch your business and start reaching your goals. So I want to appreciate everyone for being here on this webinar. But if you do have questions, the chat is open, and just pop them in there and I'll make sure to answer your questions. Okay, cool. So Heidi's got a question. When someone signs up with Paycation, what's the first thing you recommend them do? Network marketing is a sorting business. So the first thing I recommend anybody do when they join a network marketing company is really, it's kind of cliche, but you want to make a list, and all you want to do is I star the people that I deem is like really the most important people, which are professionals like your lawyer, or insurance agent, or anybody like that. Make a list, okay? And we just want to sort people. We just want to put the information in front of them, make sure they can watch the video. I'm not gonna deem anybody like right or wrong for a business. All I want to do is just get their feedback. That's the first thing I'd have someone do is just ask for feedback of you want to start out about 10 people and then do another 10 and another 10 and another 10. What the numbers show is if you just keep putting in front of 10 people, 3 people are really going to give you some good feedback and have a really hot chance of actually either using your product or joining your business because they just saw the information. So if you brought someone to this webinar tonight and let's say you brought 10 people, chances are 3 of them are really going to resonate with the information. So our job in network marketing is just sorting. So we want to just make sure that we put it in front of people. If they say they're open, then we put them in the open column. If they say they're not, then we put them in the not open column. Typically, you're going to get 50 people out of 100 that are going to say they're open. 25 are going to join. 15 are really going to stick around and do the business. And you've set yourself up pretty solid. So that's the first thing that I would say. The first thing someone do when they join Vacation is just make a list, be excited, and share it with people. Does that answer your question, Heidi? Excellent. I appreciate your question. I'll hang around for another about 5 minutes, guys. So if you do have questions, make sure you get them answered right here. To me, I'm a server of this industry, so I'll shoot it to you straight. I love this industry, and it's given me 2 businesses and multiple full-time income. So if you have questions, let me know now. I'll hang around for another about 5 minutes. Let's see. Heidi, yeah, I do offer additional training. Like for those that have known, yeah, I like I said, I service this industry, Heidi. So I train a lot. I'm actually a trainer in the industry, and yeah, so I do offer some additional trainings. Some are free, some are paid. Really just depends on what you're looking for. But I have a lot of stuff that's set up for people that are at different levels in the industry. So it's just a matter of helping you get to a place where you want to be. Some of the things that I offer, some of the top earners in the industry, you wouldn't be ready for, right? But it's just a matter of helping you get there. So, yes, we do offer, or me personally, I do offer a lot of additional training and coaching and services to help people in this industry. But Heidi, if you want to check me out, Heidi, and you want to do some research on me, my name is Ryan McMorris. It's just RyanMcMorris. You can always visit my website at ryanmcmorris.com, and I'll just pop it right here in the chat, and you can check me out. Yep. So it's 10:15, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and rock and roll out of here. I appreciate everyone for being here, and we will definitely see you next Thursday on the Vacation Project 5000 launch call.